Well, here I am with Jack Callanan, and I think this is actually just tops it all in your garden, is where you are growing your grapes and the sort of grapes that you've been able to produce here. It is absolutely incredible. Can you tell me all about this and how you developed it all?
Well, it's Ireland, and I wanted to grow grapes, so I always thought the back of the house faces south, so I thought it'd be very suited. So we built a lean-to conservatory on it, and the grapes, planted them outside and brought them in through. At the minute there's 2 varieties of grapes growing there. The black ones are Black Hamburg, and the green ones are they're a German variety related to the Riesling. They're Reichenstrassen, I think is the way you pronounce it.
Well done on that.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, tell me, you put on the lean-to, and then you created areas to bring the vine from the outside into the conservatory. Why do you have to do it that way?
Yeah, they recommend that you have the root outside. The grape likes to have a cool root. If you have the roots inside in pots, they say they get too warm and they don't produce properly.
So what sort of feeding then would you have to give the vines year after year?
That is the one thing I would cheat on now. I'd give them a good feed of, when they be flowering, of tomato feed. Just the general tomato feed, right? Yeah. But early on in the year, I would give them a shake of general fertiliser on the area outside.
And how long then this whole roof is covered in a mixture of green and black grapes. This is absolutely sensational. How long did it take to get the grapes to this stage?
This is my 3rd year, I think. That's 3 years since I started.
It's only 3 years?
Oh yeah, they grow something at a massive rate.
Wow. So what happens then when the grapes are finished and everything with the vines? Do you have to cut them back, or what do you do with them?
All the side shoots are cut back. Right, what that means is the main branch is going that way, and then there's other branches coming off this side, right? So all the side ones off the long one will be cut off.
So listen, what will you do with all these grapes?
I'll eat them. I might make wine of them. I might freeze some, and I'm sure I'll have plenty of people that are willing to try them out.
Well, do you know what? We're going to have a Jack Callanan wine recipe going up on the Gardenville site for sure. We're going to get that recipe, how you make a delicious wine out. And would you make wine out of the white, or the green and the white? Do you hear me? the black and the green. Would you make 2 types of wine?
The green one there is, I got it from a fella below in Cork, in Mallow, and he has about 8 acres of that variety. And he's actually producing wine.
And how is that happening in a climate like ours?
Well, it's a good grape for this type of climate, but they get way better weather down in. It's a different country in Cork, yeah. I find. He's down in the Lee Valley, and or is it the Blackwater Valley, right. And they get, the frosts are late or are early.
And at what stage then to make the wine would you actually, would the grape be ready? How do you know?
More or less, the sweeter they get, the riper it is, the better. Right. The more sugar it would have.
Yeah, okay. And then it's ready to make into wine. Well, I have to say, Jack Callanan, from your fantastic home in County Galway, South Galway, thank you for having us in Gardenville.tv. This is an absolute pleasure to be going around with you today, and congratulations on fantastic innovation in gardening and producing all the wonderful fruits you've produced here over the summertime. And thank you for having us down again.
Anytime.